New 2021 BMW X2 Facelift, Release Date. 2020 X2 as a more stylish alternative to the subcompact BMW X1 SUV, but one that comes with some compromises. His chassis was a fun and energetic engine, but the sportier sheet metal friction on the cargo chamber and narrow rear windows creating some major blind spots. The fire-breathing M35i model is what sets X2 apart from drab X1, and it delivers blistering acceleration during our tests. All models come standard with touchscreen infotainment, in-dash navigation, and more sophisticated driver help features, but more advanced technology features and real luxuries require extra investment. The X2 was launched as a 2021 model and BMW was expected to not change much for 2021. Last year's standard 6.5-inch infotainment display had patched the previously supported optional 8.8-inch units. Navigation is now also standard across the X2 lineup. If not, X2 brings essentially unchanged. If you buy a regular xdrive25e, front-wheel drive, or an xdrive25i, all-wheel drive, model from X2, you will probably make a mistake. The boxier X1 is cheaper, more practical, and still just as fun to drive as one of the X2 models. However, the X1 cannot have with the X2 M35i's 302 HP turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, which makes this SUV a little more focused performance engine. So, if you are going to do it, we recommend you go all the way and buy M35i. 2021 BMW X2 Powertrain. The X2 shares the standard powertrain with a boxier X1, consisting of a 228 HP turbocharged 4-cylinder, 8-speed automatic transmission, and a front-wheel drive. BMW called this model as xdrive25i. xdrive28 is an optional all-wheel drive version. The machine is a lover, eager to rev, smooth, and a lot of gutsy. In our test track, all-wheel drive X2 xdrive28i snaps off a decent 6.4 second 0 to 60 mph run. It's 0.1 seconds behind the xdrive28i X1 and the Volvo XC40 T5. Even faster is the Mercedes-Benz GLA 250, which is managed 5.8 the second time. The high-performance M35i engine model has been tuned to pump out 302 horsepower and explode for 60 miles per hour in just 4.6 seconds on our test track. As with the X1, the X2 has a hard ride, especially with sports suspension. Driving on a rough stretched road, the occupants will feel the most every imperfection of the subcompact crossover meeting. The trade-off is a high level of agility on the winding road. It is a joy to pitch to a fast angle and reward the driver with a predictable nature. The X2 doesn't boast the highest fuel economy rankings in the segment, but it's still a lot efficient. The front drive model gets up to 32 mpg on the highway, while the all-wheel drive X2S is a value for up to 31 mpg. In our testing, though, X2 proved to be one of the most efficient crossovers, with 36 mpg results over our highway 200 mil fuel economy route. We only managed 29 mpg in all-wheel drive X1 and XC40 T5. 2021 BMW X2 Interior. While the interior design of X2S is not equally expressive to the exterior, this cabin is well equipped and well constructed. The driving position is great, and all of X2S controls are easy to reach for the driver. The backseat headroom is very tight, but if not, the passenger's comfort should be acceptable for most people. BMW offers several color coding options in both faux and genuine leather, as well as 5 different trims. Due to the exterior shapely the X2 is impractical as the squared-off X1. In our testing, we matched 5 of our carry-on bags behind the rear seats and 15 in total with folded rear seats, versus 7 and 19 for the X1. The X2 is in line with the rival-shaped, more stylish, though, and almost matches the GLA 250 in this test. 2021 BMW X2 features: an 8.8-inch infotainment touchscreen system with standard navigation and running BMW's intuitive and engaging software interface iDrive, which can also be controlled by a central console-mounted play button. Upgrading to the premium plan adds a head-up look. The ability of Apple CarPlay is standard, though after 1 year, BMW charges an annual fee for accessing this feature, but the capabilities of Android Auto are not offered. A 7-speaker audio system would be good enough for a casual listener, but the Harman/Kardon premium sound system can be added and should attract audiophiles. The 2021 BMW X2 xdrive25e will go on sale in Europe this July, the automaker says. It'll be priced from €47,250, $51,350, before any available incentives. No word at this stage on a US launch, but we're not holding our breath.